guys, this is kind of a different video. So, a lot of stuff has kind of come to a head today about the IAC doll show that happened in London, Ontario, Canada this past weekend. When this was first announced, I was super excited because it was near Crystal and I really wanted to go. I found out the dates and I was unable to go this year due to basically I'd have to fly in the day that was my kid's last day of school, and we have certain things that we typically do the last day of school for my kids, as well as I ended up having surgery, and actually the day that I would have had to fly was when I had my 6-month appointment with my, not 6 month, my 6-week appointment with my doctor. Well, I could have flown. This was an appointment I couldn't really miss. And I'm at 7 weeks now and I still get very easily fatigued. So it just wouldn't have been a good idea for me to go this year. Although it being near Crystal, and I've been wanting for years to get up to visit Crystal in Canada and get to spend some time with her and finally meet Alex after all these years. I was like excited about the prospect of that I was hoping this show would be a great success and that there would be a show next year that I'd be able to go visit Crystal and then we could go on to the show. Over the weekend, Crystal and I have been kind of texting back and forth. We've had some video chats, and honestly, seeing how Diane and who her and her husband own the show, and her friend Lisa have been acting on Twitter the last couple of days. Well, some of this even started before the show. There was a mix-up with girls' tickets, and there was a whole blow-up, and they accused her of a bunch of stuff, and it turned out they were in the wrong, and they refused to apologize. So anyways, if you want to see some of Diane and Lisa attacking this person on Diane's Twitter, you can see, if you go to my Twitter, right here, I think it's Stiletto Supermom is her Twitter name. So anyways, I got sent this link by somebody. I'm not going to go into who. And like I said, they were attacking this person. Like literally, they were making fun of her. They were making fun of her appearance. Like, this was before the show even happened. How grown up is that? That's childish. And the sad thing is these two people are adults. They're parents. They have children. So anyways, this one tweet caught my eye. And she has since deleted it. And basically, there was a lot of tweets attacking a person known in the doll community. A very kind and generous person. And anyways, just, yeah. It basically said, "Shut the F up, Karen. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean," and then the person's name. So, I retweeted it because honestly, like, and I've posted this on my Facebook page along with, I'll show you later, Shanine of Twisted Beanstalk actually did a video review on this doll show and such. But this is the lady, okay. The Supermom Stiletto is Diane, the lady running it. And all I did was, wow, was planning on going on the IAC doll show next year, but after reading the behavior of the show owner, yeah, I'll spend my money elsewhere. Just read some of her tweets where she attacks other patrons. and she attacks more than one person. So then you go into the replies. I know I didn't want to reply. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not fully Twitter savvy on a computer. And I'm having to use my phone to record. So anyways, there's her response. Blah ha ha. I know a lot of. And I'm not going to say the name, but if you can read it. Then this is Lisa, who also runs the show with Diane. Oh no, whatever will we do without you? Fun fact, the world will continue turning. And then this is where I responded, wow, how old... I don't know why this went up. It was responding to both of them. Wow, how old are you? Your behavior speaks for itself. Such lack of professionalism from somebody whose husband got up and made a speech about how in debt they are and canceling things people paid for. I just watched Bean's video. I'll believe her over you. Oh yeah, by the way, these two are going through and liking their own comments and liking each other's comments. And then we've got the, why you stalking my Twitter anyways? It's okay. Others are going, so peace out. And then you click on it. Yeah, you can see they're just liking each other's comments. I don't know why that one. So here, this is, like I said, after watching Bean's video and seeing a lot of comments, this is what others, it's not, it's already getting out vendors and patrons to guess what a crap show this was, not to mention how you have treated people during, before, and after the show. I mean, clearly, this is speaking volumes of how they're treating people. Haha, okay, because you know everyone. It's fine. You don't have to come. We will be okay. Once again, behavior of the show owner. Okay, how do we get back? Okay. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm used to pulling up full Twitter on my phone where I don't have to keep bouncing around. Oh, there, it came up there. Unfortunately, you don't know the whole story. You don't know the whole story, so do what you will. I have self-expression. Talk to you later. Okay. There was a lot more replies to this. They have gone in and deleted them. Because I think the whole stuff with Bean has been getting out. And shows how the two really have been. At one point, they were calling me names. Let's see if it'll show my notifications. Oh, yeah. Here we go. They keep continuing going, so they can delete it off there, but, yeah. Sorry, guys, you can delete it, but apparently it still shows in my notifications. Okay, so here's where we left off. Haha, because you know everyone. People were hating before, during, and after, so it's nothing new that people like you have done. I did nothing. You didn't create the show. You weren't even there. Now it's over. You mad? Why are you mad again? Weird. No one said I was mad. I just am seeing a lot of red flags just in these two's responses. Remember, these two are in charge of this show. And then the reply to that is, she's mad just to be mad. Laugh out loud. Clearly needs attention. Blah ha ha. At me. Duh. I don't know who you are, and frankly, I don't care. Once again, maybe it's just me. By the way, this is also a reborn artist of Punky Baby's Nursery. So not only is she the owner of a doll show, she is also a doll artist of a nursery. And this is how she treats potential customers. Because honestly, up until seeing how these two, and I'm not the first one these two have been doing it, they have been going after people all day. And this is, well, you can see down at the bottom, it's June 5th. This has been all day. don't know. Yeah, they deleted some of them. I had basically said, I don't remember what I had said. And then here, oh, my response to that was, I'm not mad. Something along the lines that I'm not mad. I'm not seeking attention. And if I was looking for attention, I'd go get it from some place meaningful besides these two. And then here, once again, yet here you are. What a fail. No one is searching for you, sweetie. Be gone, peasant. Mind you, 2 days ago, was it 2 days? 3 days ago, her husband got up on stage. This is in Bean's video. Got up on stage and made an announcement of how in debt they are in the show. And they had to cancel the gala dinner that people paid for because they couldn't afford it. Yet she's telling me to be gone, peasant. And I mean, if they would have came and said, you know, we're sorry, hiccups, whatever. But no. Oh, and also, people have posted things on the Facebook, the IAC Doll Show Facebook page in the comment or community section. And they've been deleting a lot. This Lisa, which is the Frowns and Things, this is Lisa, from what we believe, for Crowns and Things. She also posted a very negative thing about Brenda from McPherson's, and people have been posting it a few times on the IAC Doll Show, and she's getting pissed off that people are posting it and that they're taking it out of context. And it was incredibly rude. And then I don't know who this some old goat is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Lisa's husband, because honestly around this time he was messaging people. And then let's see. You literally started this by adding her, which I did not. I just seriously retweeted. And attacking her show, laugh out loud. You made a spectacle of yourself, really. These two are still going. Last time I had posted was 8 hours. So 3 hours later, they're telling me I'm still going and I'm making a spectacle of myself. Bringing this up, or bringing up something that has absolutely nothing to do with you. You weren't there. You're clearly desperate for attention. Once again, this is Diane, the lady that runs the show. We believe this is Lisa, who also runs the show. Diane and her husband own the show. Once again, the two are liking their own comments and liking each other's comments. I'm sorry, I don't have to like my own comments, sorry guys, on Twitter to make myself feel important. If I was doing this for attention, do you think maybe I'd be doing it on a bigger platform? I'm not even doing this now for attention. I'm just showing people how Diane, especially Diane's true colors. So then I've posted this on Facebook, and I also posted this on Twitter. Bean Shanine from Twisted Beanstalk did a video today of the show. And literally, the title is Warning, Reborn Doll Show Review. Warning, IAC Reborn Doll Show. This is a Canadian doll show held in London, Ontario. Oh, by the way, the IAC doll show is already saying they're going to have a 2020 show, and they're now asking where they should move the show to. So just beware that it might be popping up at another location, not just London, Ontario. And who knows, they might be changing the name. You never know, but just watch out. And Beans, this is the very tip of the iceberg. Actually, there's more stuff happening to every day to multiple people. And then there's Okay, this is all Bean stuff. Then we get into the comments. There's this one. Let's see. Here we go. This one is Leslie. And I am pleased you made this video. Unfortunately, my friend and I did not have the opportunity to meet you. My heart goes out to the vendors, the teachers, meet and greet people, students, people that attended the show, especially those who traveled distances. When I first heard of the show, I thought it sounded amazing. When advance tickets went on sale, I contacted the organizers via email regarding the high postage, $12.95, to have 2 tickets mailed to me here in London, Ontario. I was informed via email it was for I think it's supposed to be expedited shipping, and that there were extra items in the package, and I thought that maybe a bracelet, a bag, a doll toy, etc. They indicated the tickets would be shipped in March. When I hadn't received the tickets in March, I contacted them via email in the event the package had been lost. I was informed there was a printing error and would soon be available for shipping. Sorry guys, I'm reading it through my phone. My 2 tickets finally did arrive in an envelope. It was the 2 tickets, a receipt, and a pamphlet. I sent an email inquiring about the additional items they had promised. Their return email to me was totally rude and unprofessional. They said many inappropriate things to me. One of it that was maybe it wasn't the show for me and maybe I should sell my tickets. A couple more emails went back and forth, which didn't get any better. I was never explained the postage charge and not receiving the items that had been promised. People paid up front for an event that did not occur. No wonder, one would wonder where the money went. They would have had to... Sorry guys, the rabbit's playing. They always do this right when I'm doing stuff. They would have had provided the hotel with numbers of people attending the dinner, show, etc. long before the event. In this situation, something could be responded to the Better Business Bureau. And there's other comments about people who went. There's someone like offering condolences. And then there's other comments about people who went to the show and basically what's this one? This one is a new one. I haven't seen this one. This is Johnny Boy. Yeah, I was there supporting the missus here and there. I saw the event hosts drive a station wagon with expired license plates. Saw vendors lose out, and McPherson's was said to have canceled that day, but if you look at their Facebook, they canceled the week prior. I'm a businessman, and in my opinion, this was more of a GoFundMe event to pay off debts rather than to allow profit to be made for vendors. I think many, if not all, lost before they started. Thanks for speaking for this video. You probably don't have cash now, but I heart you, love. Cheers. Okay, that was a new one. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's lots of people that, like Reborn Mama, she was at the show, that were at the show and are saying kind of the same thing. And they were happy to see it. Here's one that said traveled 7 hours. So this one is, traveled 7 hours. I was disappointed. McPherson's had 6 tables. They never showed up. A lot of vendors canceled the last minute. To be honest, the people who run the show are not being fair to them. Saw your disappointed face. I was speechless. I did not know I was staring. Sorry if I did. I was in total shock. I felt bad. I traveled all this way. It was a flop. I had VIP passes. They closed any time they wanted. Hardly anybody was there. It stunk. I will not go to waste my money, or I will not go waste my money on this show again. Like, you can just read a bunch of the comments on Bean's video, and they are the ones that went to the show are similar. Then you get to the IAC's they posted this 4 hours ago. This is just kind of funny. By the way, they have made several threats to people to sue them. Here we go. The IAC is a registered company governed by Canadian law. As a company, we abide by the laws of Ontario, Canada, and Revenue Canada. It's our right and duty to prevent cyberbullying, defamation of character, slander to our company and our committee. We will exercise our rights to proceed to the fullest extent of the law should we see fit. They're already broke. What lawyer were they going to pay with dolls? We appreciate everyone who continues to encourage and offer support with helping create a better show for Canada and for our vendors. We will continue our efforts with those who support us to help promote doll artist winners. On to big and better. So once again, they're threatening to sue people. The person that they accused a bunch of stuff of, they threatened to sue her. And it was proven that they were wrong, yet they still didn't apologize to this person. And, oh, by the way, since I know that Diana probably is going to figure this out, she wants to know also how I found her Twitter page. The Twitter page wasn't shown to me. Another page using her Stiletto Supermom handle, her blog was what was actually shown to me, and on her blog it leads you to her Twitter. So there you go, Diane. That's how I found you on Twitter. You have your Stiletto Supermom on your doll show page. This takes you to your blog. Your blog takes you to your Twitter. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. So, anyways, I just kind of wanted to put that out there, since I know some of the people that watch my channel live in Canada, and some of them had mentioned to me, were asking if I was going to this doll show because they wanted me to go and they wanted to meet me. And honestly, I'm really glad at this point that I didn't go this year. It honestly would have been a huge waste of money. I mean, not a huge waste of money. I would have got to spend some time with Crystal, which would have been the best part. But I would have had to pay for a plane ticket to fly up to Canada. I would have had to pay for food. I would have had, essentially stuck in a room with, I think Bean said there was like 12 vendors, including herself. And I guess that the owner, from other people I've heard, is kind of making a spectacle of herself on the showroom floor at various vendors' booths. One vendor packed up early and left in tears because of the owner. So, yeah. I don't know how to end this. I know there's going to be more people that actually went to the show come out and their take on the show, but this is just my experience with the doll show owner, Diane, and what we are assuming is her second in command, Lisa, because on this, like I said, this is their Facebook page. There is, where do we get to it here? I was doing it online. See all in the community. Let's see if it pulls up. So yeah, this is where people have been. Here's another review. I'm surprised this one hasn't been deleted yet. Did they ever reply to it? No, they never, I mean, look at, they never even replied to this. Somebody's questioning why. They paid $13 for shipping for a couple pieces of paper in an envelope. And then some people posted pictures. But anytime somebody would post something, yeah, these two would typically jump in. Excuse me. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Yep, there's Diane's, right there. Punky Pie Babies. That's her nursery name. So, if you want to, have to deal with, like, if something, really, if you had a doll and something went wrong, you might as well just kiss that money goodbye. Because there's no way you're getting it back. So, I'm just going to leave this video here, and I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you later. Bye.